Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am going to be using the Bow Bunny Sweet Life collection for my layout, and I am going to show you up front the papers that I think I will be using. Alright, so on this video, and I think I have mentioned this in the past, I am using a different camera. And the lighting goes bright, then dark, then bright, then dark. And I know it is probably user error. I just have not figured it out quite yet. So that's going to be going on with this video. So what happened was, I just, for Christmas, I wanted that G7X camera. And so that's what I used to film this particular video. And I had that video thing I was supposed to do for work, which I had mentioned before, so y'all know what I'm talking about. I had that video thing I had to do for work, so I went ahead and got that camera early for that project, and I didn't end up using it for that project. In fact, that project got canceled. Not even the point. So the G7X is basically what Jim had gotten me for Christmas early. And I just had to have it. But guys, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but the lighting is crap. It just is dark, then bright, then dark, then bright. And I know it's something I'm doing. Probably. There's probably a setting in there that I can change and haven't. So I don't want to take the time to mess with it. So the videos that I have done following it, I just have used my phone again until I figure that out. Anyway, so I am using the Bow Bunny collection, and I did show you a sketch that I was going to be using. It is another Creative Scrapper sketch because I love those sketches, and it's kind of like a goal for me to get through every single sketch that I have. So what I do is, once I use that sketch, I write on it, the date and what the name of the layout is that I used for it. So these two pictures that I am going to be scrapbooking, it's a photo of me and a photo of my sister Barbie. And I had sent my mom a text message with this photo of me. I was like, look, Mom, I got new transition lenses glasses. These are so cool. Well, Barbie was hanging out with my mom on that same day. So she took a photo of herself and sent it to me and said, look at my transition lenses glasses. Anyway, I have journaling that I'm going to write, and I have not done it yet. So in the final photos, which are bad, by the way, because it's a little overcast here, the final photos, you are not going to see the journaling because I have not written it yet. But I am just kind of button those up together. I used some washi tape on the back. Here you saw I had pulled out all the chipboard and cut apart sheets, things that I thought that I would be using for this layout. I do use a few of them. I also showed you the thickers I am using. I am trying to get through those word phrase thickers, and the one I pulled out for this layout is fantastic. Here's cut apart sheet. I thought I was going to use this bit right here with the butterflies. I don't end up using it. That is a very cute card though, and I can't wait to use it on something else, but on this one it just didn't work. I am going to back that heart with something. It's going to be that burlap paper that you see over to the right hand side, but it was not the one I was playing with. This and right here, I put in the center of the photo, in the center of the photos, and at the end, I think when I move my layout up close to the camera, you can still see it there. I never did stick it down, and it is not going to be in the final. I just went ahead and let it go. You can see that little circle down there at the bottom right. It's a plus. And that kind of inspired me to do some stenciling, which will be coming up here in a minute. And so I was really married to having that on that page. And if you've noticed with my videos, there's always this one thing that I think I have to use. And that was it on this one, and it doesn't end up making it. Here I'm showing you this tag I thought I would be using. I don't really end up using the tag, but I do punch the butterfly out of the center of it. Here I pull out my Big Shot and my Tim Holtz tag dies, and I am going to make a couple tags. I make this butterfly one, and I make one that's a cream color, and I also use the smaller tag die to make a blue one that has the butterflies. Here I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to use. I do end up using this cream one because that's a great place for journaling. So that is the one that goes there, but I do not have the journaling on it yet, like I said. It's going to go right there. This video is not going to go up till the 23rd, which will be Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays, whatever you're celebrating. If you're not celebrating, have a fabulous day. But today when I'm doing the voiceover is December 17th, and it's about 11 o'clock, 11:10, something like that. And earlier this morning it was about 8 or 9. Jim's like, do you want me to take you to Tuesday morning today? Guys, it's December. I have already blown my budget, right? So I said, I don't know. Do you have any money to spend a Tuesday morning? He kind of laughs. Ha ha ha. As long as you don't buy the entire store. Like he just met me or something. So we're going to be going to Tuesday's morning here in about 45 minutes. So yay. I might have a haul coming up for you. Maybe, maybe not. I haven't been to Tuesday morning for a couple months. I don't think. So if I have a haul coming up from you, or coming up for you, you will see it before you see this video, right? All right, so here's a piece of a tag that I cut out of one of the cut apart sheets, and I am just using the top portion, and I am going to use this chipboard circle that has a butterfly on it. This sucker did not want to stick down. I do not know what is in that glue bottle I was using. I kind of think it's the Martha Stewart glue that I had gotten previously at Tuesday morning. It does not stick really great. I think that's what was in there. Right here I'm pulling off that Fantastic. I do pull out my Kelly Perky ink in navy blue, and I was gonna turn it navy blue. And then I decided, well, I kind of liked the white on white effect. I mean, the background paper I have is not really white per se. It is white, but it's also a grid design. But I kind of liked it just the way it was. So I did not end up changing that to navy blue, which was what my intention was. But I am going to use that Kelly Perky ink to do some of the plus sign stenciling. I use this Heidi Swap stencil right here. And I'm just going to do that at the top left and at the bottom right. I really feel like I should pull my stencils out more often. It was a lot of fun to play with the ink. You can see the camera is focusing and then going out of focus. Seriously, guys, I have got to learn this. I'm just lazy, basically. I'm lazy. I don't want to take the time. Why do I want to learn something new when I already know how to do it in a previous version, right? Lazy, and that's why. All right, so here I'm thinking, what else do I want to put on here? I am going to pull out a stamp and die set that is also Tim Holtz. I think it's called Alterations. You can see that butterfly right there after this clears right there. I'm not using the die set, but I went ahead and stamped on it with some Versamark ink, and I heat embossed it with a clear. This does nothing. I mean, it does, but you cannot see it. So I like to use the clear with the embossing as a resist, but after the fact, which is how I did here, it was after I'd already done the stenciling, it does not add anything. Can't really even see it. I'm going to go ahead and put a butterfly down in that area that I had punched out with a Martha Stewart punch, I believe, using that burlap. Here's where I use the circle punch to punch that round butterfly out. It's really cute. It does not make it there. Again, this is another piece that I thought I was married to. I like these striped arrows. They kind of have a nautical feel to them to me though, so I did not end up using them on this page. You can see there where those punch butterflies came out. There's one at the top left and one at the bottom right that I'm playing with right there. I'm kind of positioning it over-ish that heat embossed butterfly that you can't really tell. I mean, I can see it in person, but it still really doesn't add anything. That was just kind of a waste of time, I think. I am using this liquid glue to put it down. Don't know what's in that bottle. Could be that same Martha Stewart one that was not holding the chipboard. I am going to go ahead and put some crochet thread through that tag. And I do put crochet thread through the upper tag as well. Here's just a little strip of paper that was an offcut, and I'm going to tuck it in under there, and I'm just going to write 2017 on it. I don't worry about the month or anything. I mean, we're old, okay? We look like this all throughout 2017. So that is what I'm sticking down right there. That butterfly is kind of going to cover it just a little bit. I will kind of pop up the ends of these papers. You can see under the photo of me, I don't have anything, and you can see where those papers kind of join together. I don't love that, but I was really trying to embrace it. In the end, I do end up peeling them up just a little bit with my fingernails. I pulled out some buttons, and I'm going to scatter 3 of those around the page. Again, not on camera, but later, and much later, because I just did it this morning. I poked holes in them and I went ahead and threaded them because the layout was not right without the buttons being threaded. I can't help it. I don't know what my problem is. I do also pull out some sequins. There's a pink one that's going to go away, and I am going to pull out the blue ones from this. I got it from Spiegel Mom's Scraps, and it is something about being hot. Drop it like it's hot. Something about being hot. Maybe I'll show you. Right there, hot right now. Ha! I knew it. Drop it like it's hot. That's a song. I'm dating myself. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this liquid glue to stick down my blue sequins all around the page. And then I think I am going to pull out some Maggie Holmes color Shine in Seafoam, which is a color I really, really love. I do tend to use that quite a bit. Trying to make that plus sign still work. It is not going to. Bye chipboard piece. Hello, Heidi Swap. I'm going to give this a splatter around the page. And after that, I do not think I do anything else to this layout. Guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a good Christmas or whatever it is you are celebrating or not celebrating. Just have a fabulous Saturday. And I will see you next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.